Edison, the popular inventor, says that opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Welcome to the Hacks and Opportunities channel. Today we're going to be talking about universities that are offering to give you admission without the normal and typical GRE and GMAT requirements. These are strange times. These are really strange times, and it's because of the COVID-19 virus pandemic situation. A number of universities have thought of ways to still be able to accommodate students for 2020. So if I were you and I've been looking to get admission into these universities but I've been struggling to pass my GRE/GMAT exams, I'm going to stick through to this to learn of the opportunities that I have, particularly as an international student. First on the list is Boston University, and Boston University is currently ranked globally at 93. And they are currently accepting Duolingo English test, which can be, you can download the app on Google Play or on iOS depending on what you're using, or you could just go to your PC and take the English proficiency test, which can be taken on demand. And it's important that when you're taking the test, you have to select Boston University graduate and professional programs as a scope recipient. Then you can email your admissions office at psgsgrad@bu.edu with the date that you've taken the Duolingo test before submitting your application. You need to take note of this. Additionally, as an alternative to the GRE and GMAT exams that is typically required for the programs at Boston University, there are two options that are available to you. You can either choose to scan and submit an academic paper that is written during your bachelor's degree or your graduate school that demonstrates your ability to analyze and synthesize an issue in international affairs. And it shouldn't be more than 1,000 words, and it has to be your original work. Or you can choose to submit a published article and research paper or an essay that demonstrates your ability to analyze and to synthesize an issue in international affairs. This also shouldn't be more than 1,000 words. And with that, you're good to go to apply for your master's degree or your course of study. Second on our list is the Rochester Institute of Technology, which was founded in 1829 by Colonel Nathaniel Rochester. And as a career-focused university, RI students are able to benefit from the close proximity of several high-tech communications and manufacturing companies, many of which are Fortune 500, that are located in Rochester, and it's currently ranked between 800 to 1,000 according to World University Ranking by TMH. The Saunders College of Business has currently waived GMAT and GRE for 2020 applicants. RITI is willing to accept Duolingo English test for 2020 applicants. That's if you do not have the TOEFL or IELTS English proficiency exams. So you can take them online and send your scores them. But you need to know that once you're admitted with the Duolingo scores, you are required to take an additional English test upon your arrival at RIT. So you need to apply now, and there are scholarships available for applicants. Third on our list is Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, and it's currently ranked globally at 168th. So due to the ongoing restrictions as a result of the COVID-19, they announced that they are waiving the GRE requirement for all applicants for the fall 2020 admission term. And in place of this, you're required to fill out an additional questionnaire which can be downloaded from their website. So you do not need a GRE or GMAT test. You can fill out your forms and get the feedback that is required of you. Also, Mississippi State University has announced that they are temporarily waiving GMAT and GRE testing requirements for students applying to the university's graduate program. So the GMAT and GRE waivers apply to all of Mississippi State University's over 200 on-campus and online graduate programs. It is currently ranked between 800 to 1,000 according to the THE. So if you have not gotten any admission offer yet and you have all the required documents, it's very simple. Just go ahead to apply. I know programs such as pharmaceuticals, MS and PhD, civil MS and PhD, journalism, geology. They are waiving GRE for all of these courses. So give it a shot and let me know once you are admitted. Next on the list is Baylor University. Baylor University has extended application deadline for all MBA programs from May 15th to June 15th. So that's a few days from now. And it's likely that the final deadline will return to May 15th from 2021. However, in 2020, the opportunities are there for you to apply now. And international students who are able to begin the program can begin to, once you're admitted, you would be able to begin the program by taking online business framework courses from your home country before proceeding to the United States of America. So business framework courses will begin from the 13th of July 2020. You might want to contact Baylor's University admissions team to determine if you are eligible to receive a standardized admissions test waiver. Baylor's University is currently ranked between 601 and 800 by Times Higher Education. So give it a shot. UWM doesn't require GRE or similar standardized test scores. However, some of the programs require it, but you might want to contact them. But for this period, they've emphasized that they're encouraging programs to consider temporarily modifying, delaying, or suspending the requirements for standardized tests such as GRE when it's justified. And thankfully, they also accept Duolingo test, which doesn't require you to actually go to a testing center. You can do it from the comfort of your home and from the ease of your mobile device. St. Joseph State University has also temporarily approved for the use of Duolingo English test, which is in place of the typical TOEFL, IELTS, and PT English proficiency language exams. So the Duolingo test can be taken all through now till June 20th, 2020, which would be accepted if you do not have access to taking the TOEFL and IELTS exams. It can be taken online, as I've said previously, and due to the current global health crisis, the department requirements may be waived by individual programs. So depending on the courses that you're applying for, aside the IELTS waiver and the proficiency test waiver, there are also other waivers by individual departments that you might want to consider. So check the website, access the supervisors or the departments, and request for the specific need of your department in case there's a waiver for it for admission purpose. Next on the list is the California State University Long Beach, which is a public university in California. And due to the COVID-19 testing center closures, they have agreed to waive the GMAT and GRE test score requirements for 2020 admission consideration. Additionally, if you're an international student, you do not require to participate in the TOEFL and IELTS course at this time. However, you would be given the English as a second language placement test upon arrival by the American Language Institute once you get to California. Once you're given admission and you proceed to the United States of America, you have to take part in this test. So also the GMAT and GRE test score requirements for 2020 has also been waived. So you might want to compare all of these differences and make a choice of which schools you would be applying to. Next on the list is the University of Arizona, which is a public research university in Tucson, Arizona. It was founded in 1885 and it was the first university in the Arizona Territory. So the University of Arizona Master of Public Health has accepted to waive GRE for applicants in 2020. And last but not the least, the University of North Alabama. The University of North Alabama is a public university in Florence, Alabama. It's the state's oldest 4-year public university. As a result of the pandemic situation, GRE and GMAT has been waived at the University of North Alabama, and it's accepting anyone of IELTS with a band of 6 if you have it, or Duolingo with 100. Not only, but after acceptance, you eventually apply and you get admitted into the university, you might choose to submit after getting your acceptance letter. So you can have an admission from anywhere. So you have to get started with the free online MBA, 3 credit hours from anywhere in the world that you are. So the university is an excellent choice. However, it's not fully funded. You do not have the opportunity of getting a fully funded scholarship with them, but the opportunities for partial scholarship.